All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Sunday, April 30th. This video is hella early, but we still got a little bit of time before this Denver game starts, and I figured I'd just get this video out the way. It's only going to be a DraftKings video as the FanDuel slate hasn't loaded yet. I mean, it hasn't loaded on my end, and I'm not going to wait around for it, but if you get the player pool for DraftKings, then it's the same player pool for FanDuel. You guys already know that, so it's not a big deal. All right, we're gonna start with DraftKings. We're gonna start with Steph Curry 9.6. Listen, this is an open book test. You already know the answers. You already know what Steph Curry's gonna do. You know what Fox is gonna do. Sprinkle them in your lineups. Listen, this is not rocket science. This ain't brain surgery. You're gonna fire up Curry. You're gonna fire up Fox. You know, try to jam it. I've seen a lot of lineups with both of them jammed in. You just got to get the value right. If you don't have those type of balls, then play one, go mid range, and then go about your day. But Curry and Fox absolutely in play. Brunson 7.9, too cheap. The heart and soul of the Knicks. He's gonna have to put this. He's gonna have to be heroic, just like Jimmy Butler, because Julius Randle is a non-factor. Even if he was playing, he'd still be a non-factor. You got to play Julius. You got to play Jalen. The fuck is his name? J. The fuck is his name? Jalen Brunson. You got to play Jalen Brunson. Absolutely. Jordan Poole 5.4. I'm be honest with you, cause I got time today. I'm be very honest. I never liked Jordan Poole. I don't like Jordan Poole now. I never liked Jordan Poole. I don't like his game. I don't like how he's priced. I like nothing about Jordan Poole. 5.4K. He's going to be on the floor with Curry and Clay and Wiggins. I don't believe Kerr trusts him like that, from what I can see. He should be able to pay off that 5.4, but he's not going to give you nothing spectacular. I don't believe I need Jordan Poole. Gabe Vincent is okay. Lowry is a. You could take a shot on Lowry. Emmanuel quickly with no Julius Randle. You already know what he does. Fire up quickly. Nothing to think about. Davion Mitchell, too cheap. Absolutely in play. Shooting guard. Clay, fire him up. Monk is still too cheap. Monk is the true shooting guard on this slate, in this matchup. Not Kevin Huerter. It's been Malik Monk. Fire up Malik Monk. Barrett is too cheap for his upside, and he's been playing like a grown man for the last few games. Fire up RJ Barrett. Josh Hart, with no Randall on the court, he's a different beast also. Everything else goes up. Rebounds, assists, shots. If Josh Hart decides he wants to score, he can break the slate. We've seen it before. Herder's just there. Strus, very risky. Strus could break the slate too. We've seen him do it before, but you never know. You know, he does it once every 3 weeks. Duncan Robinson's in play. Gary Payton if you're desperate, but I'd find $100 more for Davion Mitchell. I don't know if the people at DraftKings have been watching the games, but $3,900 for Davion Mitchell is highly disrespectful. Let's continue. Jimmy Buckets under 10K, more disrespect. Wiggins is fine. He hasn't been playing spectacular, but he's had a lot of time off, so we got to give him that. Maybe he'll be back to himself for Nah, it's only one day. Maybe the next series, if they can get past Sacramento, then he'll be back to his full self. Because we know Wiggins, we know his upside, but I don't know if Wiggins doesn't show up tomorrow, they might not make it out of this round. So we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Mike Brown, you guys may not really know Mike Brown like that. You might have saw him on the sidelines with Golden State. I know Mike Brown from the 2000 Cleveland Cavaliers, and those were some of the worst teams of all times. And they had winning records. They used to go into the playoffs and smash people. Those Cleveland teams used to have sometimes the best record in the league, and they were the worst teams of all time. I promise you, outside of LeBron, those were worst teams. Those were high school teams. Mike Brown could coach, and Mike Brown could make something out of nothing. So if Sacramento beats Golden State, don't be surprised. Mike Brown is a very, very, very top tier smart coach. Harrison Barnes should be 4K. Harrison Barnes is overpriced because he's a disaster. Caleb Martin's in play. DiVincenzo's hit or miss. He should be minimum. Quentin Grimes, if he play, I don't think we need Quentin Grimes if he doesn't start. If he doesn't start, you don't need him. Randall, I thought he was already out, but we don't need him. Draymond absolutely in play. Keegan Murray, look who decided to show up. Series almost over, and now he decides to show up. I guarantee you, we play him and he wets the bed. Listen, we already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna play him because he had a last good game, and you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna pull down his panties and piss all over our sheets. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. All right, who's next? Kevin Love, kind of pricey. He kind of spicy for that pricey at 5.1K, but what you gonna do? Damn, Obi Toppin 4,500. If there's no Randall, if he's officially out, I thought he was officially out, but maybe that's me. Maybe I'm bugging. I promise you, these Knicks value pieces are the way to go. I hate using all my resources in the first game, but if that's where the value is, that's where the value is. But both games are good DFS games. You fire up Obi Toppin if there's no Randall, and you do not look back. Trey Lyles in play. In that center, Sabonis priced appropriately at 8.6K. Bam, 7.4K, too cheap. Kevon Looney, I didn't like his last game, but he should have a hell of a game on Sunday. 6.5K, fire him up. And my main man, Mitchell Robinson, always brings me home money anytime I roster him. Fire up Mitchell Robinson, don't look back. Hartenstein is also in play also. Yeah, I think that's the player pool. See what I'm saying? So 2 games up, 2 games down, nice and quick. I know we got a game going on tonight. I'm not trying to take up all your time. There's gonna be no FanDuel to go over, like I said, because it didn't load for me on my end. I don't know if it's up yet, but it didn't load. No sweat. You have the player pool. Just make sure your FanDuel lineups make sense. It correlates. I think that's about it. Listen, Saturday afternoon, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Let you guys get back to whatever it is you guys do on a Saturday night. You know, go bowling. You're going to the hibachi grill, whatever the fuck you guys call it. You know, I don't know. But I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Do something constructive for myself. Hope you guys win a lot of money tonight. And I'm out of here. Talk to you later. Wait, I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, very important. And if you need help build a lineup, it's no problem. Or you want my lineup? Check out the Patreon link in the description, or DM me on Twitter. That's all it is. I'm out of here. Talk to you later. Ciao.